Hey, my name is Raf. I'm with United We Om, and I'm going to be sharing a standing chair yoga sequence. All you're going to need for this is a chair of any height, whatever feels good for you here. Starting standing in mountain pose, tall. The chair is always available for you. I invite you to challenge yourself a little bit if you want to work with balance, but again, come right back when you need it. Starting with the breath here, let's inhale, nice and full, and exhale. If you want the eyes open, that's okay. I prefer that sometimes. Or if you want to close, that's okay too. Inhale, and now we're going to try to sweep those arms up and overhead as best you can. You don't have to go too far. On the exhale, we'll bring the hands back through to the heart center. Inhale, sweeping up and overhead. If you can, maybe reach up and back a little bit. Exhale, hands back through to the heart. A few more times here. Inhale, up and overhead. And exhale, bringing it back through to the heart. Beautiful. We're going to reach both arms back to the sky, holding on to that right wrist with the left hand. See if you can lean over towards that left wall. If you notice you start to lean forward, see if you can lift the heart up a little bit. Inhaling full, allowing that breath to get you a little deeper into this. Full breath in. Exhaling. As you come up, we're going to reach all the way to the back wall as far as we can and switch, taking it over to that left wrist, lean to the right. Full breath. Release. Inhale. Exhale a little deeper. See if you can go a little further this time. And coming up, reaching towards the back. Exhale brings those hands through to the heart center. Nice work. I like to shake it out a little bit. You can bend one knee, straighten the other. If that feels available, you can shake those arms out a little bit. Beautiful. Segueing into some standing postures with balance more. We're going to bring that right heel into that left ankle. The chair is my support, so if you start to wobble, no big deal. That's what it's for. You can always come back down. You're not even breaking contact with the other foot. Maybe one hand is at heart center if you'd like. And again, if you want to challenge yourself, I invite you to bring both hands to heart center. This is where if it gets a little intense, revisit our foundation. Or if you want to add on, reach those arms all the way to the sky. We'll hold this for 5 breaths at your own. Inhaling. And exhaling. You can always hold this longer if you need. When you're ready, we're going to slowly come through to center. And maybe dropping down. We're going to extend that right leg forward and rotate that ankle, wiggle those toes. And switching directions. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and maybe send that right leg back a little bit. Again, the chair is there. If you would prefer bringing the chair in front of you, it's not a big deal. Again, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. And we'll release. Switching sides, taking the chair to our right. We'll take that left heel on the inside of that right ankle. Stay here. One side's a little different than the other, so no big deal. Maybe that left hand's at heart center. Full inhale. Full exhale. When you're ready, if you want to add on hands to heart center, I invite you to do that. And maybe reaching those arms out to the sides. There's no perfect practice here, so you don't have to push it. Full inhale. And exhale, 5 breaths at your own pace, and you can always add on if you need to. Inhaling big. And exhaling, gently bringing those hands back through to the heart. We'll help bring that left knee in, extend that leg forward, rotate in one direction, wiggle those toes, and rotate in the opposite. As you release, maybe taking that left leg back, and again, just shift that chair forward if you need. It helps us to balance. Nice. And release. Beautiful. I'm going to offer you a sequence of movements connected to breath, typically called Vinyasa. You don't have to call it that. You call it whatever you need to call it. But Turning the chair to one side or the other, I like to face the chair. Inhale, I reach my arms up all the way to the sky as far as I can. And on the exhale, I'll fold. Either holding onto the top of the chair, but I prefer using this as a little more sturdy. And maybe finding my way into a modified downward facing dog. It's an upside down V. Shake the head no, maybe shake the head yes. And when you're ready, we'll slowly start to walk those feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, release. When you're ready, we'll reach those arms up and overhead towards the sky. Exhale brings it back through to the heart center. And we'll try that again. Inhale, up and over. On the exhale, releasing. Holding onto the chair where you need. Look forward. Inhale, big. And we'll slowly step back. If you want to add on a push-up position, a plank pose, it's up to you. If you want to even challenge yourself a little more, bend those elbows a little bit. And we'll gently come back into downward facing dog. And again, just revisit. If you have anything going on where it causes vertigo, or maybe your eyes are limiting how far you can go forward, no biggie. Bend those knees, look forward as you step to the top. Inhale, look to the top. And forward fold. Reaching those arms up and overhead with control. And we'll bring it back through to the heart. One more time, inhale. And exhale, release. Connecting that breath to the movement, inhale. And exhale. Every inhale, we try to push a little further and step our way to the top. Sweeping those arms up and overhead. And exhaling back through to the heart center. Now, when you're finished, you can do as many as you like or knock it out here. And just taking your time to notice how any of these poses, any of these movements has affected the body in any way, shape, or form. Start to come back to that breath in and out. Hands down by the sides, closing the eyes gently. And as always, if the chair needs to be brought right next to you for support, use it. Thanking yourself for showing up on the mat today. I thank you for showing up and practicing with me.